Now, come on, dog. Don't mess with them cats. The look I've been having, they probably belong to sheriff. Hey, look at that now! Hey!
You can get up now.
I'm Dave Blassingame, ma'am. I'm a stranger here in town. I surely don't mean to be forward or nothing like that, seeing as how we ain't been proper introduced, Miss,
Lorraine. Libby for Lorraine.
Miss Lorraine? Like I was saying, I don't want to be presumptuous or anything, but I was just wondering if I could maybe, may I escort you to wherever it was?
Thank you, Mr. Blasingame. I'm near bestowed, and I can't be seen with every ride-in, ride-out trail hand who takes a fancy.
Oh, well, I'm no mere trail hand, Miss Lorraine. I'm a Texas cattleman. You see, I'm just up here looking around for some new range for my stock. I run a few head down home, 20, 30,000, down to Big Bend country. So I thought I might buy into something around here. Oh, I'm terrible sorry. I must be boring you, miss.
Libby. It becomes Libby with my friends.
Libby?
Are you planning to be in Bravado long, David?
Well,
Mr. Blasingame!
It's a duster! It's the good Lord plowed in for the plowed plow! Come on now, Dave. Let's go, boy. I'm gonna plow for your head, Smith, and make a canyon look like a twig. Quit that, man! Let that roll, man! Stand down, Billy! Try to let that roll! I'm celebrating. I'm in love. I've been blessed by Cupid's sweet crown. Bless you, Burgundy. Get out of here, Brown. I'm going to bless you with a gun barrel right across your red wind eye. Fun, boy. Fun.
Shame on you.
Shame. I'm going to put blood on him. I'll put blood on you. Oh, yes,
Mr. Smith, you are in liquor.
Oh, evil companions, my dear, pressed it upon me.
Oh, Miss Libby, are you acquainted with this reptile here? Reptile?
No, David, please, no violence.
Don't I? Yes, I believe I do. I know this miserable sinner, Miss Libby. His name is Dave Blassingame, bless my immortal soul.
I asked you if you and Mr. Smith were acquainted.
Lost his power of speech. That's a sure sign of incipient brain failure.
Shame on you.
A raft of apologies, Mr. Blassingame. My fiancée reminds me of my manners.
Mr. Smith.
Well, to be true, again, my apologies. It's true. I'm still just courting, but I have every confidence that...
Don't have. Mr. Smith? Smith, wasn't it?
Well, yes, David. Mr. Smith is the avocado tycoon from the state of California.
Avocado? Well, now, that's remarkable. Mr. Smith, that is a downright unusual fact, because when I knew Smith here...
Oh, well, then you have met.
Oh, yes, indeed. No. Yes, indeed, we sure have. Why, we met first down at...
At your ranch in Texas.
Ranch?
Well, yes, where Mr. Blasingame runs all those cows and all that lovely grass. How many cows did you say you had, David?
20,000 head. 30,000.
Me, oh, my. That's indeed that's a fascinating number, Mr. Blasingame. Mr. Blasingame, did you ever, in your infinite wisdom, consider feeding them avocado?
No. But I tell you what, if I should ever take any of my cattle out California way, we could sit down and talk about it, couldn't we? That a deal?
That's a deal.
Oh, how wonderful. I love business. All those intricate figures of profit and loss. I don't mean loss, but it's just beyond me. I guess I just don't know that much about business.
Whose dog is this? You two. The two of you? You together? Which one of you owns this dog? There's a bill due for damages. A fat bill. Miss Libby, you know whose dog this is?
I'm sure I don't, John. Do you know Mr. Smith?
Well, could it be... Yes, as sure as it's four-legged, it's Mr. Blazingame's
My dog?
He's a brute, isn't he?
Why, I never even seen that animal before. What would I want with a dog like that?
Now, shame on you, Mr. Blazingame. Prevarication is a venial sin. It's his dog, all right. His name is...
What?
What was his name? What was his name, Mr. Blazingame?
How would I know what his name is, Mr.
Well,
Smith? What do you call a dog? Spot? Here, Spot. Come here, Spot. Come on, boy. Come on, Rover, Towser, King. Come on, King. Well, I guess he hasn't got a name. Oh, shame on you, Mr. Smith. Not giving you dog a handle.
He's most assuredly not my dog. I've never even seen this predatory monster before. I wouldn't have a dog like this. I just wouldn't. Unfortunately, they seem to have a strange affinity for me, you see. It's quite peculiar, really. They just can't seem to stay away from my person. Well, you know, animals love honesty. Get down, Rover. Spot. Rover, get down.
Me and my brothers say he's your dog, mister.
Mine? Well, no. I explained to you that these...
Your dog?
My dog.
Let's step in the store and total up the damages.
Miss Libby, have you got some kind of a understanding with Mr. Smith?
Does that concern you, David?
Yeah. Because, see, Miss Libby, I'm not one of these here triflers. I'm a sincere man, and I state my aims, and I aim to court you. That is, if you allow me to hang around that capacity.
Well, I am near spoken for, but I'd admire having you as a friend.
Oh, you have. Now, when can I see again?
Are you a drinking man, David?
Oh, no, Miss Libby.
Then you may call for me at 7. The last house on Front Street. Of course, I'll have to defer a previous engagement, but I'd be proud of having you escort me to the temperance meeting tonight. 7.
Tomcat lies lean and long, dirty and yaller, came along. And he sniffed at that innocent pussy cat as she strolled around doing this and that. He says, honey, get off of that narrow fence. Living alone don't make no sense. And then that Tom with a sneaky laugh says, let's take a trip down Primrose Path. Come on in after the night.
Blazingame, you can help me.
Just a moment.
You can help me, Blazingame.
Just a moment. I think that just about does it, Mr. Blessingame. Well, thank you, Barney.
My pleasure, sir.
How's it look in the back there, Burgundy?
Oh, fine, fine. Say, Dave, your dog smashed up $86 worth of general merchandise. I paid $56 of that. There's still 30 to go, and I'm busted.
Big avocado farmer like you? Hand me that other comb, will you?
Listen, Charlie, good night. I need 30 pieces of silver right now, otherwise they take my horse and my saddle.
Well, a man is obliged to pay his just debts.
Listen, my debts, it's yours.
Mine? Give me that brush, that small one there.
Look, all I ask is $30.
A piece of soap.
All I ask is $30, and they want it tonight. But they take it on and hide, they say.
Well, they ain't gonna get $30 worth of your hide. Burgundy, did you ever brush your teeth so hard that the skin up there gets all sore?
Look, Dave.
It must be the salt.
Wait a minute. This is your problem.
Mine?
Was your dog.
Not my hide, though.
Blazingame. For the sake of friendship and fair play.
I can't get the middle of my back, would you?
Look, I appeal to you. I appeal to you as one amigo to another. Now, you got to give and take in time of need. Now, $30 isn't too much.
Well, I gotta admit I'm in kind of a generous mood, Smith. I'm courting Miss Libby, and I mean to have her. Of course, with you...
I'll give her up. I'll give her up. The better man has won.
No hard feelings?
Never, never. I'll speak highly of you to the young lady. Very highly. You're a prince among mortals.
I ain't near good enough for her.
No, you're... Well, if any man could be, you...
Ain't she a dark little birdie?
Ah, she's a veritable angel. She's a queen. She's a paragon.
Smith, you're looking at a man in love. I mean, that cow has jumped over the moon, and I'm riding on that self-same animal. Oh, Smith, it is something so good. I want to holler, I want to jump. Oh, Burgundy, you ought to try it. You got to. Now, just look at me.
Sure. You're a mountain spring. You're a budding tree. A creature without wool. A thing of splendor.
It's well said, Smith.
$30.
Give me some of that sweet oil, will you?
$30 is standing between me and a skinny buddy, Dave. Now, they're stout fellows, all of them. They'll just toss me like a tumbleweed. They'll knock my neck around a fence post. Dave, I've got trouble. I got bloody, feathery, teeth-rattling trouble.
Why don't you just get yourself a woman, Smith? That's all you need and require, a good, loving woman.
I don't need a woman. I need $30.
Well,
Don't give interest.
I got to think about it, Burgundy.
And services. I'll lend you the benefit of my many accomplishments. Like, invocation of the muse. Silken phrases guaranteed to win the heart of any lady fair. What about that, Blasingame? All for a mere $30. What more could a friend do for a friend?
Well, I guess so.
There's a man who appreciates the value of friendship.
Break out them drawers, will you, Burgundy?
Yeah, sure. So where do you keep your poke anyway?
Right in the new pants.
Are these here?
Yep.
Fine. Yeah. Now, that's $3.04. Where's the rest of it?
That's it.
$3.04.
You can take it all, Burgundy, with my blessing.
What good is this mite of cash gonna do me?
Well, you can go get drunk. It might kill the pain when they beat on you.
Blasingame,
Tom.
I herewith retract my offer of a free field with Miss Libby. Because Blasingame, you're a no-account, fur-callous, saddle-thieving, faith-feeling traitor.
The joys of winter feeling unfurled. Libby Lorraine, Libby Blasingame.
Thoughtful of you.
Nothing.
You're very handsome this evening, David.
You're beautiful, Miss Libby.
Thank you. Well, shall we?
Yeah.
Miss Lorraine, you said you were supposed to come.
Well, yes, my headache is better. This is Mr. Blasingame, a Texas cattleman. Mark Lewis. He owns the store.
All contributions gratefully accepted.
Well, Mr. Blasingame will make a sizable contribution. From the floor.
Yes.
The vilest, most diabolical liquid foisted upon that weak creature man by the minions of Lucifer Rex. Alcohol. I repeat, alcohol. The very liquefaction of evil. Labeled, bottled, corked, and spread among the citizens by such vicious deadfalls as that blot upon the face of the town of Bravado across the street. Ah, but the path is still open, my friends, wide open. while the temptation of the devil's brew does still prevail. I will now pour a drink of liquor. And here is one of the Lord's most trusting and simple creations, which I shall offer up on the altar of sanity, however reluctantly, thusly. It burns, it destroys, and as you will witness with your own eyes, the tortures of this innocent, segmented, hapless, and illustrative worm, can you do aught but quail in horror at the destruction caused by this corrosive and sulfurous fluid. Ladies and gentlemen, the worm is dead. And that concludes my remarks.
We all thank you, Mr. Smith. I know you have an appointment and must leave.
Yes, how much is in the collection plate?
$11.
Very well.
Mr. Smith, what are you doing?
A little medication, my dear. I have a bad case of worms.
Did you know he was taken with drink?
Oh, I suspected, Miss Libby. I suspected.
I need help, Dave.
Why?
For that 30,000 head of cattle.
Shut up. Shut up.
Wait just a minute, ma'am.
Libby, I'm sorry. Please, Miss Libby. Please, Miss Libby, I'm sorry.
Disgusted, Mr. Blassingame. Brawling and hollering like a panther. You have no respect for womanhood.
I have respect.
Oh, how can I believe that, David?
Because I care for you. Because I'm through with drinking and gambling and cussing and stomping on people. And I'm going to quit drifting and I'm going to quit drifting and being no account, too.
And, what about your ranch in Texas?
Well, I kind of stretched out a little. Well, I was afraid you were going to walk away from me.
I almost believed you. I wanted to believe you.
You can believe me now. I'll get you anything you want.
Do you love me, David?
Sure, I reckon I do.
Then say it.
I love you.
Thank you. I wanted to hear you say that just once. And now that you have, I think that I should tell you. Mr. Blassingame. Mr. Blassingame. Mr.
Miss Libby? Miss Libby, I wouldn't want to take advantage of you being my intended bride and all. Night, Miss Libby. Oh, Smith, you're gonna have to clear out of here. Miss Libby's gonna marry me.
Not when I inform her of the true circumstances regarding your state of wealth.
I already told her that. It don't make no difference. She loves me.
Mm-hmm. Love me? Love my dog?
Hmm?
What about Brown? Does she love Brown? Your dog, Brown, will she let you keep him?
Well, of course I can keep my dog.
That's all I wanted to know. I've got you, Blasingame. I told you it was his dog. All right, both of you, come along. Oh, now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Our agreement was that I'd go free. Now, please, I have to court a maid this evening.
Forget your plans, Mr. Smith.
Oh, no.
I gave her violence, Burgundy.
You coward!
She'll never even know.
I'll tell her.
Pretty little mockingbird sitting in the pine.
Stop grinning like a stuffed bird. Well, you could rot here for a year if that bill ain't paid.
Oh, she'll wait for me, Smith.
You're really in earnest about getting married?
I am. Listen, won't be long they'll ring for me.
Blasingame, think. No more the joy of dollar liquor trickling down your parched throat. She'll put a stop to that. No more the joy of thrusting yourself into the maw of chance. She'll have you tied, boy. Apron string and plow. She'll make you quit everything you enjoyed. Even other women.
She paid the bill?
I'm forgetting the bill. Sort of an amnesty and celebration.
What are you celebrating?
The banns of my engagement have been announced. I'm getting married.
Congratulations.
Seems to be contagious.
Who are you getting married to? Miss Libby.
The richest man won, Mr. Blasingame, as is often the case. She sent a message for you. She hopes you and Mr. Smith have the best of luck in your ranching interests, and she hopes that you will not be insulted if you're not invited to the wedding.
Oh, that man's a fool, Dave. He's got a thriving business, got everything to live for, and he puts a ring in his nose.
Fool. He ain't a fool. I am a fool, Smith. You know, I had her last night right there in my hand, warm and loving, and I let her go. I walked away from her. Libby Lewis. Don't even sound right. Hey, you! You, Lewis! Listen, you tell her I said thanks here! And tell her I'm going out and get drunk! Man, you was right, Smith. A man don't need nothing but a horse and a gun and a dog. Come on, Brown, let's get out of here. Brown, come on, boy. Hey, Brown. Smith! Back in there, Smith! Whoa, now, whoa, boy.
has been a 4-star production.